didn't say stop.
You looked at me and started going like that.
You broke. You broke in between that first verse.
I probably did.
I didn't.
But the
It's
thing,
fine.
see what's confusing
Here,
is
let's
we
do
don't-
it.
we
Oh,
don't
we're
know
happy.
when he's gonna break. See?
1,
So we just gotta
2,
wait.
It's every
3.
two times. Every 2 times we break.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just for the vocal, just for the vocal, not on music.
Yeah, right. I thought, yeah.
1, 2, 3.
My Creole belle, I loved her well. My darling baby, my Creole belle, my Creole belle, I loved her well. My darling baby, my Creole belle. When the stars do shine, I call her mine. My darling baby, my Creole belle. When the stars will shine, I call her mine. My darling baby, my Creole belle. My Creole belle, I love her well. My darling baby, my Creole belle, my Creole belle, I love her well. My darling baby, my Creole belle. When the stars will shine, I'll call her mine. My darling baby, my Creole belle. When the stars will shine, I'll call her mine. My darling baby, my Creole belle. I got a feeling called the blues, Lord, since my baby said goodbye. Lord, I don't know what I'll do. All I do is sit inside. Lord, that last long day she said goodbye. Well, oh Lord, I thought I would cry. She do me, she do you. She's got the kind of loving Lord love to hear when she call me sweet daddy. Such a beautiful dream. I hate to think it's all over. I've lost my heart, it seems. I've grown so used to you somehow, but I'm nobody sugar daddy now, and I'm lonesome. I got lovesick blues. I'm in love with a beautiful gal. That's what's the matter with me. Well, I'm in love with a beautiful gal. She don't care about me. Lord, I tried to keep her satisfied, but she just wouldn't stay. So this is all I say. I got a feeling called the blues, Lord, since my baby said goodbye. Lord, I don't know what to do. All I do is sit and sigh. Lord, that last long day she said goodbye. Well, oh Lord, I thought I would cry. She do me, she do you. She's got the kind of loving Lord love to hear when she call me sweet daddy. Such a beautiful dream. I hate to think it's all over. I lost my heart, it seems. I've grown so used to you somehow, but I'm nobody's sugar daddy now, and I'm lonesome. I got the lovesick blues, and I'm lonesome. I got the lovesick blues. I went down to the grocery store to get in. I had to pay a dime or more. I hadn't yet begun to start when I had to pay the rent on the shopping cart. Deedly-dum, 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 deedly-dum. Well, I let the kids loose on the floor, and they ran around for a while or more, till the manager with a broken smile said it's $1 down and a quarter in out. Deedly-dum, 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 dum-dum. I was down in the freezer upon my knees. Somebody was yelling at the price got freeze. There was a riding mob, a strangling hold. I received the feel for the escaping cold. Deedly-dum, deedly-dum, deedly-deedly-dum. It was about this time that I was going insane. I went and picked the kids up in the other lane, put back the food and ran out of the store. I ain't going back to that place no more. Deedly-dum, deedly-dum, deedly-deedly-dum. Well, I'm telling the truth now, I don't fear. I don't mind no woman's lip, but if my woman don't want to go down to the store, the family isn't gonna eat no more. Deedly-dum, 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 dum-dum. I mean, deedly-dum, deedly-dum, deedly-deedly-dum. There's trouble all around the world. Well, it looks that way to me. And people don't know what to do. They don't know where they should be. But just one question still remains: to which way must respond? Two roads lead from where we are. Which side are you on? Are you on, boys? Which side are you on? Which side are you on, boys? Which side are you on? stumbling through the streets on the road to Calvary. Nail high to testify with other local thieves. And as they hung their dying, one asked what lay beyond. It all depends, the master said, which side are you on? Are you on, boys? Which side are you on? Which side are you on, boys? Which side are you on? Some men work for little things, and some men work for more. Some men work for anything, and some don't work at all. And me, myself, I'm satisfied to sing for God's own son and ask you what I ask myself, which side are you on? Are you on, boys? Which side are you on? Which side are you on, boys? Which side are you on? Which side are you on, boys? Which side are you on? Which side are you on, boys? Which side are you on? Take a trip with me in 1913 to Calumet, Michigan in the copper country. I'll take you to a place called Italian Hall, where the miners are having their big Christmas ball. Take you in a door and up a high stairs, and singing and dancing is heard everywhere. I'll let you shake hands with the people you'll see, and watch the kids dance round the big Christmas tree. There's talking and laughing and songs in the air, and the spirit of Christmas is there everywhere. Before you know it, you're friends with us all, and you're dancing around and around in the hall. You ask about work and you ask about pay, and they'll tell you they make less than $1 a day, working their copper claims and risking their lives. It's fun to spend a Christmas with the children in white. A little girl sits down by the Christmas tree lights to play the piano, so you've got to keep quiet to hear all this fun. You would not realize that the copper boss thug men are milling outside. The copper boss thugs stick their heads in the door, and one of them yelled and screamed, "There's a fire!" A lady, she hollered, "There's no such a thing. Keep on with your party, there's no such a thing." A few people rushed and it was only a few. It's just the scabs and the thugs fooling you. A man grabbed his daughter and he carried her down, and the thugs held the door and he could not get out. And then others followed, about 100 or more, but most everybody remained on the floor. The gun thugs had laughed at their murderous joke, and the children children were smothered on the stairs by the door. Such a terrible sight I never did see. We carried our children back up to that tree. The scabs outside still laughed at their spree. And the children that died there were 73. The piano played a slow funeral tune. The town was lit up by a cold Christmas moon. The parents they cried and the miners they moaned. See what your greed for money has done.
Well, key of G, man. And Carol. Oh, give me that old-time religion. Give me that old-time religion. Give me that old-time religion. It's good enough for me. Let us pray with Aphrodite. Let us pray with Aphrodite. She wears that see-through nightie, and it's good enough for me. Oh, give me that old-time religion. Give me that old-time religion. Give me that old-time religion. It's good enough for me. We will pray with Zarathustra. We'll pray just like we used to. I'm a Zarathustra booster, and it's good enough for me. Oh, give me that old-time religion. Give me that old-time religion. Give me that old-time religion. It's good enough for me. We will pray with those Egyptians, build pyramids to put our crypts in, cover subways with inscriptions, and it's good enough for me. Oh, give me that old-time religion. Give me that old-time religion. Give me that old-time religion. It's good. Oh, let's play on. One more. We will pray with those old druids. They drink fermented fluids, waltzing naked through the woods, and it's good enough for me. Oh, give me that old-time religion. Give me that old-time religion. Give me that old-time religion. It's good enough for me. Hare Krishna he must laugh on to see me dressed in saffron with my hair that's only half on, and it's good enough for me. Oh, give me that old-time religion. Give me that old-time religion. Give me that old-time religion. It's good enough for me. I will rise at early morning when my Lord gives me the warning that the solar age is dawning, and that's good enough for me. Oh, give me that old-time religion. Give me that old-time religion. Give me that old-time religion. It's good enough for me.
I don't want a pickle, just want to ride my motorcycle. And I don't want a tickle, I'd rather ride my motorcycle. And I don't want to die, I just want to ride my motorcycle. You know, I've been singing this song for about 8 or 9 years. That's amazing that somebody could get away with singing a song like this for about 8 years, you know? You know what's even more amazing than that is that somebody could make a living singing a song like this for 8 years. And I told about everything I could about this song. I told about when I wrote it and how and why. But the one thing I always used to neglect to explain was the significance of the pickle. It was about the time I was riding my motorcycle down a mountain road. I was doing 150 miles an hour. I was playing my guitar. On one side of the mountain road there was a mountain, and on the other side there was nothing. There was just a cliff in the air. I wasn't paying attention, and you know that's dangerous, driving your motorcycle on a mountain road, a lot of curves and stuff like that, playing your guitar. All of a sudden, a string broke off my guitar. It broke right around here, went flying across the road and wrapped itself around a yield sign. Well, you know, the sign didn't break, and it didn't pull out of the ground. The string didn't break, didn't come out of my guitar. So I held on to my guitar, and I held on to my bike, and I made a sharp turn off the road. But luckily, I didn't go into the mountain. I went over the cliff. I was doing 150 miles an hour sideways and 500 feet down at the same time. I was looking for the cops, because I knew that it was illegal. Well, I knew that was it. I knew that I didn't have long to live in this world. And in my last remaining seconds in the world, I decided to write one last farewell song to the world. I took out a piece of paper. I took out a pen. I sat back and thought a while, and then I started to write. I don't want a pickle, just want to ride my motorcycle. And I don't want a tickle, I'd rather ride my motorcycle. And I don't want to die, just want to ride my motorcycle. Well, I knew it wasn't the best song I ever wrote, but I didn't have time to change it. But you know the amazing thing is that I didn't die. I landed on the top of a police car, and it died. I drove into town at a screaming 175 miles an hour, singing my motorcycle song. I pulled into town and stopped out front of the general store, and out front of the store was a man eating the most tremendous pickle. A pickle the size of 4 pregnant watermelons. It's just a huge monster pickle. He walked up and pushed a pickle in my face and started asking me questions. And it was about the same time I noticed a pickle in my face, I noticed a cord hanging from the long end of the pickle, going up his sleeve, down his shirt, into his pants, into his shoes, out his heel, and into a briefcase he had near his feet. Well, I knew it wasn't an ordinary pickle. It was about the same time I noticed the cord coming out of the pickle that a 4-foot cop arrived with a 5-foot gun. A cop that one time must have been around 6'7" was met at the bottom of a mountain by a flying, singing, writing weirdo. Well, he walked up and with one tremendous hand, he grabbed the pickle from the other guy and threw it 100 feet straight up in the air. While the pickle was halfway between going up and coming down, he took out his 5-foot gun and put a 3-inch bullet hole right through the long end of the pickle. The pickle started coming down. He caught the pickle on his big toe. Balancing the pickle on his big toe, he took out a 10-foot ticket. He wrote it up, and then he rolled it up. Took the ticket and stuffed it in the bullet hole in the middle of the pickle, took the pickle with the ticket and shoved it down my throat. Well, it was at that very moment that the pickle with the ticket was going down my throat that I knew for sure that I didn't want a pickle. I don't want a pickle, just want to ride my motorcycle. And I don't want a tickle, I'd rather ride my motorcycle. and I don't want to die. Just want to ride my motorcycle. Looked into your eyes this morning. You were far away. You must have known I was looking for you. You knew you couldn't stay. All these winds blowing on me, blowing in the nighttime, lonely. Blew on over the ocean to you, blew my words away. Put on your heavenly shoes, babe. Walk around the clouds. You know that's where I'm bound to be now. I'm coming with the crowd. All these faces looking at me, looking through me. I don't mind. I just seen your face of worrying. Loved you when you cried. Take my hand across the water. You won't leave no tracks behind. Step across the moonlit ocean. It's only in your mind. All these thoughts just rip me open. Who can heal a heart that's broken? Like the wind that blows unspoken, blew my love away. Sail with me into the unknown void that has no end. Swept along the open road that don't seem to begin. Come with me and love me, babe. I may be back again. Meantime, I'll keep sailing down my highway in the wind. just begin the days and follows with the night. Love you and to be with you and say that it's alright. Love me while you have me, babe. I may be back again. Meantime, I'll keep sailing down this highway in the wind. There's times I feel like going, and there's times I want to stay. Times that I ain't feeling well, and times I feel okay. Now you have time to love me, babe. I may have time again. Meantime, I'll keep sailing down this highway in the wind. The fortune teller tells me that I have somewhere to go. Look and try and understand and wonder how she knows. So I must be going now. I'm losing time, my friend. Looking for a rainbow down this highway in the wind.
What will your friends assume? Oh, but Joseph and Mary were married. The angels carried the news. What the Lord has joined together, the world must not undo. Church this morning, let's go wish them well. It's a beautiful day for getting married. I hope the weather lasts as well.
in the candle, lights burn away, leaving nothing except the day, just to blow your mind away. Coming thus, this daily change, you sit and pose the very strange. He sits and hums a home on the range, and just wouldn't you believe it? Hallway, now the door, locking out your death-like jaws, locking in what's left to scar. Coming thus, this daily thought, the heroes have so long been taught, buying what cannot be bought. Now, like before, my time is gone. Here's wishing I could carry on, but I'm being called up into the dawn. Coming thus, this daily freak tried to come again next week, when I strive to climb the peak, and just wouldn't you believe it? Just wouldn't you believe it? Yes, just wouldn't you believe it? This is an old Lyndon Johnson campaign song. Well, Lyndon comes from Texas, you know. And this song is an old Texas song that Lyndon learned when he wanted to become president. And he didn't rewrite it, it's just the same way as it always was. Sailing down my golden river, sun and water all my own, yet I was never alone.
love you and to be with you and say that it's alright. Love me while you have me, babe. I may be back again. Meantime, I'll keep sailing down this highway in the wind. There's times I feel like going, and there's times I want to